Hey guys, it's Kat.Beanie and welcome back to another episode. So on the last one, I was getting XP back on some of my tools. I think today we're going to go mine some obsidian. Yeah, I'm just going to disenchant these, get the XP back. I say back, I didn't enchant them in the first place, so it's basically just bonus XP at this point. And go put all this stuff away in my... oh yeah, I need to disenchant this stuff as well. So these gold ones I'll disenchant first because then I can smelt them. That can go in the bin. The other ones can go in the bin. Let's just chuck them out here for a sec, actually, because I don't need those. I don't need those. No, don't need that. Okay. So turn these into something useful. Mass protection. I mean, some of them have a good... like projectile protection 4, that's pretty good. But, I mean, my armor's... you know, I do need to go to the nether and do some netherite mining and upgrade all my armor. But we need to mine some obsidian and get the wither thing done. That's what we need to do, I think, is the plan. But yeah, I've not made a couple of videos in a while, not that you guys have noticed, because I think I've currently got them like a week ahead by this point. So obviously they will just continue one a day as usual. Yeah, but the youngest was a bit gurney for a couple of days, so she was not a happy chappy, so we're just dealing with that. She's like, her teeth are like right there. Just but like her teeth are just like sitting under her gums, and I don't know if it's because like she can't have dairy that her teeth are taking slightly longer than the other two to come out. But with kinda have an inkling that that's why, because our friend kid as well also can't have dairy, and he said that her teeth are taking like forever to come out as well. And for both of us, like for both sets of parents, this is not our first kid. This is not our first rodeo. You know, it's... but anyway. Yeah, so chuck all the crap that I don't need down here. Save the bones, save the arrows. Yeah, I've got my blue shulker. Take the golden nuggies. There we go. Actually, I'll turn those into ignite as well, and turn one of those into a block. While we're here, there we go. Go block. Everything's hunky dory. So cool. Right. Okay, let's go put this stuff away and head down to the mine to get some obsidian going. Yeah, I do have efficiency 4. Because it takes so long to... right, this is probably going to sound like a silly question, but does having netherite, I'm assuming it would make your tools slightly faster, yes? It's gonna sound like you'd think I'd know these things. But no, I'm just a poor wee Scottish lass who knows nothing of the world. Bones would be, although we might have to make our own. Like the mob drop chest, and there's not even any. Why is my space bar coming up? I'm gonna steal this thing and then I'm gonna put a rotten flesh on it as well, and then the bone block can go here because we have a lot more bones that we're gonna need space for. I mean, like, look at all the ones we had before. So let's go do some mining. Da 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 da. Better stop singing cause of copyright. Look, it's not just me, right? Some of those sheep are cream. Some are white and some are cream. And like that one was cream and then it moved and now he's white. It's not just me. Like, please tell me you guys saw that. So I'm not like losing my marbles. I mean, not that I had any marbles to begin with, but you know. Whee! God, that was trippy. Right, down we go. I feel like maybe I should have put like a mine cart thing that's going down and go whee all the way down. Makes me want to go on a roller coaster again, which I will be doing again next year, thankfully, taking the family to, well, we're going to book it, yeah, -50. We're going to book our holiday next month to take the kids back to Alton Towers. Gemstone stuff. That's because I forgot that it was called an amethyst shield. It's now called a gemstone stuff. But that is part and parcel of my learning difficulties. Right, 23. So 77. Math bad. Yeah, I hate when Minecraft makes me count things. I just want lava. Actually, was it in here or was it in my main survival world that there was like I had to go around a big lava pool the other day? I feel like was it in here? Because that would be really helpful. There's like a bird or something outside going hoo 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 hoo, and like it must be my main survival world unless it was the other way. It's not an owl, although we do have like a woodland area nearby. I think it's like a pigeon or something. Those all look like they go directly to wherever it is they were going, so I don't think it's... But anyway, we shall find lava at some point and then we shall harvest that lava for obsidian purposes. Although, theoretically, if we do the wither killer correctly, and I'm not saying that's going to happen, but if we do it correctly, theoretically, we shouldn't need obsidian. So, yeah. But anyway, at least if we're down here we might find diamonds and some such. If not, we're just going to end up with a ton more black blocks for stuff. Like the working man's cobblestone. It is, it's basically, let's face it, it's basically black cobblestone. They made cobblestone a different colour, that's all they did. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like deep slate, I do like the stripy version, and I'm like really happy with the developers for what they do. But I think that just because people are going to mine so much of it like myself, that people are not going to want to use it for building because they're going to think of it as such a common block like cobblestone. And I love using cobblestone builds. Like, as I said before, it could just be because of the plastic texture pack. But I love using cobblestone in builds. And I do like using deep slate as well, but I think there's gonna be a lot of, after the novelty wears off, it's gonna go down the cobblestone route of it's so common and what do you do with it after you mine it, because you can't use it for building because it's deep slate, you know. Oh, you built a house out of deep slate, how original. Always someone has to have an opinion about these things, and myself included, clearly. But yeah, I need to keep an eye on my times because I can't be making like hour-and-a-half long videos like last time. Like, I want like videos to last like a few days so that when like I do have to take a couple of days off, like the past few days that I have had to take off from making videos, that, you know, distribution of said videos is not interrupted. I am thinking about doing more Java videos, but I'm not quite sure what to do. I might try and download the Hermitcraft 8 map because I have been wanting to have a look at it for a while. Like, I do watch some people that do Hermitcraft. Not all of them. And there are some specific reasons why I watch some people and not others. Oh, where's the tough going? Like, I'm just not a big fan of some Hermitcraft YouTubers, and that's fine. Everybody has their preferences. Hello, guys. Huh? Okay. It's just my husband coming in to tell me when he's doing his driving test. Which is exciting, and I'm not going to tell you guys when it is because he's not telling anybody when it is. So hopefully when he passes, I'll be able to tell you guys. But until then, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait like the rest of the... like everybody else. I mean, he's basically admitted that he's only telling me because, you know, I'm his wife and he kind of has to. So, If it wasn't for the fact that I'd be like, hey, where are you? What are you doing? Why are you not home helping me raise our rabble of unruly children? Then he probably wouldn't tell me. Because he doesn't want the stress of worrying about failing to meet people's expectations. Which is fair enough. I mean, I kind of wished that I hadn't told anybody when I did my driving test. I didn't pass the first time. Actually, I almost crashed a car on my first driving test. I was going around a car park with my driving examiner, and there was a blind turn in the car park, and I was going to pull round, and I didn't see an oncoming car. I'd almost crashed, and obviously that's a major, so it's an instant fail in the UK. But I did manage to pass the second time with only like 3 minors, which is really, really good in the UK, so that's good. I was very happy with that, and I've been. It's just past 3 years of me having a car, because you have to have had a full license for 3 years before you can supervise a provisional learner driving a car. So I've just put the husband on the insurance and been out with him a few times driving our car, which has been a bit nerve-wracking, but it's weird being a passenger in what, like, obviously it's the family car, but in what I have always seen as my car, because I'm the one that's been driving it for the past 3 years. It is quite disconcerting. Is that the right word? I don't think that's the right word. Anyway, where's the best place to find lava down here? Like, usually there's like lava trying to kill you from the ceiling and everything. Maybe I should go up a bit and try and find a cave or what have you. I'm not too sure. Or maybe that other mine where the skeletons are would have better luck. But hey ho, at least I found a few diamonds, so can't complain. I do need to make some night vision potions. Using torches in the dark is just basically like a waste of coal. And coal, obviously, in Minecraft, although technically the worlds are infinite, I kinda see as a finite resource. But obviously it's not, the world's infinite. You can have like infinite amounts of coal, theoretically. And then again, you could always have charcoal from trees, so there's that. But I would prefer to have a night vision potion just so I don't have to keep worrying about placing torches every so often, and you guys could probably see the video better. Might try going over to... Whoa! Just as I was about to say, I might try... Why is that lava not coming down? What the frickety frick's going on here, lava? Is that seriously just like a single block? Why is What the deuce, man? Right, A, why is it not coming down? And B, why was it just like a random floating block? And why did I do that? And where did it go? Oh, bedrock. I got so excited there for like lava, and it just like completely anticlimactic. And then it disappeared. No cobblestone or anything, just pff. You need lava? You ain't getting no lava. Bye. What the deuce, man? Right. Chuck, 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 chuck. And that. Chuck that there. Boom. Right, we'll try doing one more, and if I can't find any, we'll call it a day down here, probably end the episode, and maybe try again in the other mine, and if that's a dud, we'll just head to the end and try making the wither killing station without it. But I need to remember and take the heads and the soul sand with me, because I be very forgetful and I will forget to do that. Just a quick check, make sure my offspring's still breathing, and we're good. Hey, more diamonds. Thank you. People said they've been a lot more common in the new generation, but I can't say that I've found that to be true thus far. I mean, it just seems like the same as cobblestone. To me, anyway, I mean. But obviously everybody's gonna have their own thoughts and opinions on that. And maybe the math or stuff will show that actually, yeah, it does generate more. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have. I mean, if there's a cave, there might be lava, right? Like, I'm sure a lot of people have probably already discussed and gone through this. But I've not actually looked at any of the update notes or anything to see what the script is with that. Am I going the wrong way? I thought I heard zombie. It's quite weird because I'm talking and I know I'm talking, but to me, like, I sound very like I can't hear myself speak, so I need to be aware that of the volume of my voice, because sometimes you might have noticed that like the volume of my voice can change. Sometimes I can be very high, sometimes it can be very low, and I just need to be aware of that because I don't have my hearing aids in when I make these videos. I don't tend to wear my hearing aids in the house because they hurt. And despite the fact that I am, low key deaf, what was my point? Yeah, sound is still very overwhelming to me. I get like too much noise and too much stuff going on. I don't take it well. It stresses me out quite a lot, and I prefer quiet environments. And there are people that do get frustrated with me because I don't wear my hearing aids a lot, and then obviously I'm like, what? Huh? And they're like, well, wear your hearing aids. It's like, you don't get to dictate to me how to manage my medical condition because it's an inconvenience to you. My hearing aids are there to benefit my life, and I will use them in a way that I feel like benefits me the best. And if that means not wearing them at certain times because they give me pain or because I'm overstimulated from too much noise, then tough crap, you know? Right, just keep digging, just keep digging. So if there's any deaf or hard of hearing people watching this and you've been through the same thing of people getting peed off at you for not putting your cochlear implant, not getting a cochlear implant, or not wearing your hearing aids, or not learning your lip read, or not learning BSL or whatever sign language you use in your country to better communicate with them for their convenience, tell them to screw off. Right, yeah, I think we're gonna go put this stuff away. Yep. It doesn't look like finding a lava down here anyway. So I'm gonna go put this stuff away, and then next time we'll have a quick look down the other mine where the skeleton spawner is. And if that doesn't work, we'll just head to the end and give it a bash anyway, because, the worst that can happen is death. I'm pretty sure I can combat some ender dudes with a pumpkin head. Although it makes it very difficult to see. But theoretically I just need to get to the point where I can dig the hole around the portal, place the blocks, spawn the wither, and get the crap out of dodge. Again, I've been using theoretically a lot recently. I don't know why. Right. Let's turn that to blocks. Bim, bim, bim. redstone, I think, goes that. Yeah, redstone goes downstairs. So kill beans. Okay, right, so that's that for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.